again, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action. Right here they are, game one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Chet Holmgren out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Wells. And it's Boston in at the 2 spot. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
6 to shoot. Austin the pass to Quickly. Fires for 3. And it's Nixon with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 3-point game. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Wells. Back to Quickly. Out left to the wing. Wells kicks to Quickly. Towns a screen on Curry. 2 points. That one goes.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Nixon. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, yes, it's good.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Outside Curry. To the paint. And it's Nixon missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over to the wing. 13 feet away. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Green with a screen on Holmgren. Nixon, and he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Wells wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The 17-footer. It's Nixon missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Towns. It's deflected. Curry passes to Nixon. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Showed up in terms of passing, 5th in assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pulls it from 20. Good on the jump shot.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph. Curry continues to grow.
Quickly against Curry. Quickly the pass to Boston. Holmgren kicks to Quickly. From 12 feet out. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Inside. Here's Nixon. Good D by Holmgren.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Towns, high post. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Lakers. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Porter finds Towns. Got loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Nixon. Curry passes to Nixon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Master quickly. Right wing. Towns against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Towns kicks to quickly. Shoots over Curry. And it's Nixon with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good. Nixon's got 16 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 5. Quickly the pass to Towns. So good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more. Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now, here's Holmgren. Tight defense on him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Holmgren sets the screen for quickly. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Nixon. He's got 18. Bridges left side. Over Porter. Bridges misses. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Curry against Porter. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Johnson with it. Curry passes to Nixon. Shoots over Holmgren. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Nixon's got 20 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Curry against quickly. Here's Nixon. He's got 20.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Holmgren. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks.
And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
The first one falls. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Quickly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Picked by Horford. Nixon, the pass to Horford. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Timberwolves trail by 4. Wells with it. He's got 6. And here's Quickly for 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Nixon. A shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Nixon's got 24 points.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Quickly the pass to Ware. Quickly kicks to Porter. Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Porter, no luck. 1:25 left in the first.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
A moment now to hear from our side. Sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, they're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated. Definitely. Pass to DiVincenzo. Again, the Lakers.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Bridges against Porter. Wells in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Nixon. To the middle. And the dunk by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the 2-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
There's the pick. Porter outside. Can't hit that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jay's checked in for Johnson. And it's Thompson in for George. Minnesota. Also with the sub, Hawkins is checked in. Mikal Bridges out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Jay, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hawkins against Bridges. 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Fires it up. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Timberwolves trail. Here's Okogie. He has yet to score. And here's Porter. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Nixon, the pass to Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nixon. To the inside, DiVincenzo. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Where? Good. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Porter against DiVincenzo. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Capping off the drive through the bump, Porter Jr. holding steady.
Here's Nixon, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Nixon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Great open look there. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Nixon, and he has 28 points for the game. Much contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Curry's checked in. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Short, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Pass to Okogie. Quickly looking it over. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Here's Boston. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Over in the corner, Dort. Tries again. Horford the pass to Nixon. Outside, Dort. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 4.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Nixon. He gets that one. Nixon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I like when Holmgren's teammates take advantage of his length. Perfect alley-oop.
Horford in the post. Towns on him. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dort. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
You're slick. You're slick. You're slick. You're slick.